Here we go. Here we are. All right, cool. Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin. Welcome back to InTheLittleBox. There you go. I'm trying to make sure that this fat wedge of letters, and I'm talking, it's the real deal. Look at that, a fat wedge of letters. That is all stuff that has come in just this week, as well as the general PO box already being absolutely rammed. It's getting crazy, and usually I do letter package. I'm going to flip it on its head this week because this is taking up a good 30% of the box right now. So I kind of want to open this, get it out of the way. It's covered in sapling swirls. And if you ever want to send anything to this show, it's my weekly PO Box show on the channel. I forgot to mention that. All the information is down in the description. It's basically just the Yogscast PO Box, and you put my name on it. So I've already taken the liberty of actually like pulling the label off the top of this thing. There was a lot of sellotape, but we are greeted on the top by a letter. This is from Cara, apparently. Hi, Cara. Cara's 11 years old, and she says, I sent you a dragon, and I've made you a papercraft Triforce, as well as some fan art. The picture that's drawn in pen is my sister, who's 15 years old. Wait, it's from your sister? Yeah, sorry, I thought it was a drawing of your sister. That would have been weird. I've been watching the Yogscast since I was 8. I love your work and your videos. Keep it up. And that is from Cara. Thank you so much, Cara. Let's open up this bad boy then. I want to see this dragon. Oh, I can already see the papercraft Triforce, actually. This is pretty freaking cool. Oh my god, it's like a full-on Triforce. I thought it was just the top one, but it's not. It's like the whole shebang. Look at that. And we have a mighty scroll. Let's find out what the scroll reads. And we're going to end up getting to the dragon last at this rate. We have got me in the woods. That's kind of me in like my wood elf sort of form, which is kind of cool. And then there is also a Majora's Mask inspired piece, I believe, because I've got the Deku mask as well as the Zora mask going on there. And I really like the art style for that. It's kind of got like a Minecrafty 3D sort of marshmallow head vibe going on. You know, when people like Wondercraft and stuff draw characters, it's kind of got that vibe about it. It's really cool. Oh, you know what? Literally, and as much as I mentioned marshmallows, in the bottom right corner, it says the Princess of Marshmallow. Oh, is this the one that was done in pen? It looks like paint though, also. Yeah, I think this one might be in paint, but there you go. We've got that as like a little tree that's hanging out. Oh, yeah, and this must be the dragon. Oh, good lord. Okay, I found your dragon, Khaleesi. Everything's good. Oh, God, there's a lot of paper, and the dragon is tiny. Ooh, look at this. See, this is what like a Skylanders thing should look like. Check out this glittery, rocky, coin-loving, egg-smashing dragon looks like. Oh, yeah, look at that. That looks incredible, doesn't it? That is so freaking cool. If you handcrafted this, I'm very, very impressed. So there we go. That was from Cara. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to the fat wedge of letters. I'm going to go for... What the hell is that thing? Just amidst the wedge of letters, there's just this little tiny doohickey. I feel like you might have fallen out of a different box or somebody else's letter. I'm going to open it up. It just says Martin. Unless this is the smallest thing I've ever been sent. But it doesn't even have the PO Box address on it. How did you get here? Oh god, look how close up that is. Hello, friend. So who created that masterpiece? This says, to Martin, thank you for all the fantastic videos that you make. Your handwriting's impeccable, by the way. They are always really entertaining. The channel revamp has been amazing, in my opinion. And I especially love the Best Bits videos, as unfortunately I don't have enough time to watch all of your videos due to exams. So it's great to be able to see some of the highlights. Yeah, that's pretty much the point of it. I understand that, like, you know, 14 videos a week when I'm doing Let's Plays. 14 videos a week total, and each of them being about 20 minutes. That's a lot of time, honestly. If there's like a particular episode that really stands out, I'll push it harder and harder on social media. Like one that people didn't watch, and I was kind of gutted about because it has a really amazingly bad fail in it, on my part, was the second episode of Turbo Kart Racing with Shin. So if you've not seen that, I failed seriously hard in that. People who have watched the video know exactly what I'm talking about because it's such an upsetting moment for me. But go watch it. It's great. I love it. But anyway, this says, I'm looking forward to Little and Cube coming back, as I'm a massive fan of both yours and Dan's channels, and they're always hilarious. I also think the In the Little Tips series you've started is really cool. It's always awesome seeing bigger YouTubers helping out the smaller people, getting started with YouTube streaming and all that other kind of stuff. I look forward to watching more of your cool content in the future, and that is from Phoebe. Thank you so much, Phoebe. Yeah, the In the Little Tips series I really should continue. I don't really know what I'm going to do it on next, though, because to be honest, I'm not really a Photoshop master. I can do enough of Photoshop to make a a half decent thumbnail, but it's certainly not to the like level and expertise of the guys that are upstairs here in the office, or it's certainly not like PewDiePie or Markiplier level of Photoshop skills. But if there's anything you want in the little tip on, if there's anything that you want to know about my process, how I do things here at the office, then let me know, and I will try and probably make a video on it, whether it's my setup, anything like that. Oh man, I totally have to open this one next. Check this out. So as well as this character just here, which is looking pretty cool, look at the detail on that bad boy right there. Looks so good. It's me playing the little old panpipes. I think that's actually the Wind Waker art style rather than the Majora's Mask one, but I'm going to open up this thing and find out who has written to us. Here we go. Big old A4 letters inside of here, and I think some fan art just there as well. Ah, yeah, look at this. This is from Harvey, apparently. He's called Cosmo Gaming on YouTube, and check out the random spread. And now, I'm not going to spoil it too much, but I'm getting some new merch soon, which kind of has this vibe about it. Let's just say lots of characters, but that could still be weeks and weeks and weeks away, but that's something to be excited for. But anyway, the letter, it says, "Dear InTheLittleWood, also known as mine, my name is Harvey and I'm 11 years old. You may or may not be getting deja vu because I sent you a letter that you showed on InTheLittleBox number 45. That was actually not that long ago. The reason I'm sending you a second one is because the last one I sent, being read by you, was so overwhelming, and I also have more stuff that I want to ramble about. In my last letter, I said that I bought a Tomodachi Life because of you, and I was really disappointed when you had to stop the series because you hadn't gotten any bambinis. This is just my opinion, but I think you should carry on the series, baby or not." Now, yeah, something really funny about the baby is kind of like an off note. I went on Reddit the other day and I saw a clip of the baby, and basically like the guy like shakes the 3DS as if it's like a how-to video, you know, how to basic. He basically shakes the 3DS and the baby just like freaks out. He doesn't know what's going on, and he just like throws the DS across the room, and literally that gif is so funny. If anybody like knows where it is, like tweet it out and I'll give you a retweet, because I've lost that gif, but it makes me laugh. But as for the Tomodachi Life series, it's not going to be coming back. It's probably nearly a year now since I did that series, because I think I did that series in sort of like maybe August time, maybe even September. It was definitely sort of summerish time of last year. But no, yeah, that probably won't be returning. That, Kingdom of the Saplings, and I'm trying to think of other things that people keep asking about. Wind Waker is still not sure. I might go back and finish Wind Waker, but honestly, I don't even know if I have my saves still on there, so I don't know. But anyway, back to Harvey's letter. Harvey says, "You've inspired me so much that I've started my own channel called Cosmo Gaming." That's Kozmo Gaming, and I've got 26 subs. You know what? That's pretty damn good. When I started a channel years and years ago, it took me forever to gain subs. Like, literally to get to like my first couple hundred. So long. Like, so long. But anyway, he says, "I'm not asking for you to subscribe, I'm just asking for you to check it out and maybe give me some tips. Thank you very much for reading this letter. Bye-bye." And that's from Harvey and Cosmo Gaming. Thank you very much, dude. Alright, I'm going to empty some space in the box by taking out another box. Here we go. So this is to be opened on InTheLittleBox, and it says, "Oh my god, Merturn." Okay, sure. Awesome stuff. Why are you looking on the back of the box? Weirdo. And then, oh, I know who this is from. Look at that. Cardboard Fish Express Mail. This is brilliant. So this is actually somebody that is a subscriber of mine on Twitch TV, and they're very, very active in the Twitch community and obviously in our YouTube community as well. And I actually met Cardboard Fish at Comic-Con earlier this year, which was pretty good. Oh, and speaking of conventions and Comic-Con and stuff, I'm going to be at Insomnia 55, so make sure you note it in your calendar. Go buy a ticket. I actually have a discount code. It's I55 Yogs Martin. If you use that on the checkout, you get like 10% off. It helps me out a little bit. You get a cheaper ticket. Everybody's happy. Now, I have slightly ruined this box a little bit too much. I just couldn't find any like legit normal way to get inside of it, so I've had to tear about. What is this? Hello. Oh, amazing. I didn't even know they did this guy as a pop figure. I bet everything's a pop figure nowadays. I don't know why I'm surprised, but look, it's Bilbo Baggins. And on the back for this edition, they've got Gandalf, Bilbo Baggins, and Gollum. And those are apparently the only 3 wands from like this tier of the Hobbit movie. That's brilliant. Awesome stuff. What else have we got inside of here? We've got what's this? Whoa, look at that. Okay, we got, I think, a phaser. Is that what it is? Let me read the letter, and that'll clarify exactly what I'm looking at right now. There is a very large font piece right here. I've sent you my phaser from Comic-Con. Oh, yeah, I think we actually spoke about this at Comic-Con. That's why I remember the name of it now. It says, push the button, it makes noises, and there's another gift for you as well, and that's from Ellie. Thank you very much, Ellie. But your letter reads, oh, it's double-sided. Check this out. It says, Dear InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, my name's Ellie, also known as Cardboard Fish 90210. Hi, hello, nice to talk to you. A couple of months ago, I never thought you would recognise my Twitch name, let alone meet you and give you a hug at Comic-Con. I really hope to meet you again because I'll be turning 15 a couple of days before October Comic-Con. Such hype! And she's written such hype in like rainbow fonts, like every word or every letter, sorry, is like a different colour. And then it says, please don't read out the following on In the Little Box. Okay, right, I found the end of the part that you didn't want me to read, and it says, boring bit over. That's your words, not mine. It says, you can read this part on the show from now on. I've sorted out an awesome costume for Comic-Con. I'm going as a female Joker. Anything can be better than my costume I was wearing when I met you. I was Star Trek's Uhura. God, I don't know Star Trek or Star Wars very much. It's Uhura. Uhura. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to get slaughtered for that. Keep up the awesome work, and that's lots of love from Ellie. Thank you very much, Ellie. And yeah, we haven't actually confirmed it yet whether we're going to Comic-Con in October, but the Comic-Con that we've just been to in May went very well, like very, very well. So I think everybody at the office is very happy to go again. It's more so just if Comic-Con will have us back, and I think given how well the Q&A and stuff went, I think they probably will. So keep an eye on this space. Insomnia is confirmed. Comic-Con, not yet. Back to the wedge. Which one are we going to do? Pick a card, any card. Hopefully there's no addresses. I'm going to go for this one, whatever that is. There you go. It's like the tiniest one out of the whole bunch. It's adorable. Apparently this one has come all the way from Dutchland, which is brilliant. So I'm going to open you up and find out who has written in. And again, this is a very odd coincidence, all right? Check this out. So the letter that I just had from Ellie was actually on Marvel paper. Where is it? Yeah, just here, look. So in the corner, if I can find a little corner for it, look at that right there. Little Marvel logo, Marvel Comics. This thing has exactly the same right there. Odd coincidence. It says, hi Martin, how are you? I'm very good, thank you. I'm well rested from my holiday. Admittedly, I'm trying to get back into the flow of things at the office. My energy's not back there yet. I think because I spent so long work, and then had such a massive break, getting back into that work is a little bit intense, but I'm good, it's fine. Anyway, it says, I love your videos, especially your Mario Kart 8, Ni no Kuni, and Minecraft videos. I was wondering where you got your Mario Kart trophy that sits on your desk. Oh, you mean this one? So I have kind of broken it. It was partly broken when I got it. That one was already broken, and then this one, I think I just broke it by accident myself, but Kim actually got sent this by Nintendo. So Nintendo were like, hey, Mario Kart's coming out. You guys in the office should do a tournament. Here's a trophy that you can use. It was pretty cool. So they sent her a care package, and then basically this was put on the line for somebody to win in the office, and like most times when I'm on the Mario Kart videos, I tend to win. So I got myself a cool little trophy, which I'm very excited about. Now, admittedly, I have lost those two parts. I really should have kept them and tried to glue them back on, but I kind of like that it's partly broken because it kind of has a bit of character to it now. So that's the story of the trophy. And it says, good luck in the future, and that is from Suzanne. You're 12 and you're from Germany. And you said, P.S. Can you give Kai the letter I've included in here? I certainly can. I'll pop that to one side. Now, I don't know where this has come from, but this dude is just apparently in my box today. So if that is yours, thank you very much. It's really adorable. But it was just like sat in the box, not inside any kind of package. It was just there separately, doing his own thing. Look at that. He's even got the little bag on the back as well. So cool. You know what? I'm going to skip a package, and I think I'm going to finish up today's video with another letter. So, pick a card, any card. I'm going to let them all fall down, and whichever one lands on top, which is this one, is going to be the opened. Here we go then. I don't know where this one's actually come from. Oh, Dublin. Right, okay. This has come from the Dublin Mail Centre, apparently. It's where you can buy Irish gentlemen if you're into that sort of thing. Here we go. We got some fan art. We got some other bits as well. That is some addressage, so I'm going to hide that out of the way. We've got some very Naruto. I think it literally is supposed to be Naruto. It's Naruto as me, which is really freaking cool. And then I've got my how do I craft this again self, or maybe more so my screw the nether self on the other side of that as well, which is good. And the letter reads the following. It's a tiny babby letter. It says it was written on the 2nd of June 2015, so that's actually not too long ago. It says, "Dear InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin. Hi, my name is..." I don't know how to read that. I honestly don't understand what that letter is. I think your name is spelled C-L-O-I-F-E, but I could be really wrong about that. I've never heard that name in my entire life. But anyway, hello to you. You know who I'm talking about. I'm 10 years old and I live in Dublin. I first discovered your channel when I was about 5 or 6 years old. That's so strange to me to think about that. It makes me really remember that I've literally been doing this for years now. Like, I think I'm coming up on like I think I've just started my 5th year or maybe my 4th year, one or the other, but it's been a long time now. Good lord. But you've really cheered me up, because right now as I write this letter, I've got a really bad cough, and your videos take my mind off of it. I hope you like the fan art, and that says bye from Cloyf is what I want to say your name is, but it's not all, is it? You're going to tweet me and correct me, but I very much want you to. So there we go. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that sent stuff into the show this week. As always, the information to the PO box is down in the description. Like I said before, use that Insomnia code. We're potentially going to be at Comic-Con. Eurogamer might be a thing as well. I'm really excited about all that sort of stuff, and I'm really excited for the summer period. So I'm going to be streaming a lot over the summertime, because obviously everybody's going to be off school and college and uni and stuff, so there's going to be lots of people around wanting to watch games, wanting to play games. So I think we're going to have a really cool time. So follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/InTheLittleWood, and I will hopefully see you all on a live stream or back here next week for more mail. Bye-bye!